This is Scoopy McZoom, the fastest ice cream truck in the land. Today, he built the Brain Freeze Blaster, a super freezer that makes the coldest cone ever. One bite and instant giggles. Everyone wanted more. Colder cones, bigger scoops, extra sparkles. But then the air turned icy. The ground froze. Even Scoopy started to shiver. The fun had stopped. It was too cold to smile. That's when Scoopy remembered the regular cones used to make everyone happy. So he turned the machine off and scooped a simple cone with a cherry on top. The kids cheered. The sun came back. Because sometimes the sweetest moments come from being thankful for what we already have. Like this video and subscribe to WigglyBop for more stories you can enjoy with your children. Today's the big race. Scoopy McZoom versus Rocky Roadster. Fastest ice cream truck wins. Zoom, vroom. They twist and turn down the winding road. Sprinkles fly, chocolate drips. It's a sweet showdown. But wait, a kid has fallen off their scooter. Oh no! Scoopy slams on the brakes. Rocky keeps going. Scoopy rolls over and helps the kid up. He even gives them a swirl of vanilla sunshine. The kid smiles big. Scoopy smiles even bigger. Rocky kept on racing. Rocky reaches the finish line first, but the crowd is silent. Then they see Scoopy, with the happy kid riding on top. The crowd goes wild. Confetti flies. Everyone cheers for Scoopy. Rocky Roadster paused and thought, why weren't people cheering for him? Rocky learned a valuable lesson that day. It isn't just about winning, because sometimes the real winner is the one who does the right thing. Like this video and subscribe to WigglyBop for more stories you can enjoy with your children.
Scoopy McZoom had one mission: deliver the chilliest cone from the Brain Freeze Blaster all the way to the top of Mount Sprinkle Pop. On the hottest day of the year, he zoomed past banana peels, splashed through syrupy rivers, and launched over rainbow sprinkle hills. But then, he took one heroic lick of the ice cream. Uh-oh. Brain freeze! Scoopy froze stiff. Good thing Snugglewump showed up, with earmuffs and a warm, fuzzy hug. The ice melted, the mission continued, and this time, he didn't taste test the cargo.
Blinky was bouncing near the shore when Pohina, the gentle shell, waved him over. There's a view up high, she said, that only a few bubbles ever see. Just then, a cheerful shave ice truck rolled up, paint sparkling orange. His name was Chili Ray, and he knew every twist and turn of the jungle road. They set off together, winding through waterfalls, towering trees, and misty cliffs. The path curled and dipped, and sometimes the clouds dipped too. Blinky wobbled, Pohina giggled, and Chili Ray just kept climbing, slow and steady. At the very top, the world opened wide. Fields stretched into forest, forest into ocean, and the sky felt close enough to touch. Blinky floated quietly. Pohina glowed. Chili Ray served up rainbow shave ice, cool and sweet. Because sometimes the windiest roads lead to the most wonderful views. In the sunny little world of WigglyBop, Scoopy McZoom was ready to roll. Every day, he took the same shortcut, zooming through zigzags and zipping past corners, fast as a flash, never slowing down. But today was different. Up ahead stood a big orange sign, road closed. No shortcut, no zoom, no record-breaking speed. Scoopy had no choice but to take the road he usually avoided. It was curvy, bumpy, and worst of all, slow. But as he rolled along, something surprising started to happen. He noticed things he'd never seen before. Butterflies dancing above flowers, children on porches, smiling and waving just to say hello. He even spotted a rainbow stretching across the sky. And by the time he reached the park, Scoopy was thankful. Because that long, slow ride, it showed him everything he'd been missing. Sometimes, the long way is the most beautiful. Like this video and subscribe to WigglyBop for more stories you can enjoy with your children.
It was a sunny day on the island, and Blinky was feeling hot. His bubble was drooping. His bounce had turned into a wobble. That's when he heard a ding, ding. Here came Chilly Ray with a smile as cool as an island breeze. Want an island secret shave ice? Chilly Ray asked. It's chill magic, but it only works when you share a story. Blinky paused. A story? Okay. He told Chilly Ray about his journey to the mountaintop and the shell who showed him the stars. As he spoke, the swirl machine glowed, and out popped a scoop of giggling mist. Blinky tasted it. So cool, so tasty. He felt bouncy again. And under a shady palm, two new friends shared story after story. Because sometimes a good story is the coolest treat of all.
On a bright afternoon, with the sun high and the breeze just right, Scoopy McZoom rolled into the park, music jingling, engine humming with hope. He lived for days like this, when smiles stretched wide and he could bring joy by bringing something people loved. It made him feel like he mattered, like he had a place in the world. With a grin, he flung open his freezer and stopped. Empty. No scoops, no swirls, nothing. Scoopy's engine sputtered. He quietly backed away behind a tree, his heart sinking under the weight of quiet questions. If I'm not the one who brings the treats, what am I bringing at all? He sat in stillness until a child spotted him. No ice cream, no fanfare, just Scoopy, and she smiled. Then another waved, and another ran over giggling. There you are! They weren't looking for cones. They were looking for him. And in that quiet moment, no sprinkles, no sugar, Scoopy felt something stronger than applause. He felt seen. He felt loved. Scoopy realized, your worth isn't in what you do, it's in who you are. In the sunny little world of WigglyBop, Scoopy McZoom was ready to roll. Every day, he took the same shortcut, zooming through zigzags and zipping past corners, fast as a flash, never slowing down. But today was different. Up ahead stood a big orange sign, road closed. No shortcut, no zoom, no record-breaking speed. Scoopy had no choice but to take the road he usually avoided. It was curvy, bumpy, and worst of all, slow. But as he rolled along, something surprising started to happen. He noticed things he'd never seen before. Butterflies dancing above flowers, children on porches, smiling and waving just to say hello. He even spotted a rainbow stretching across the sky. And by the time he reached the park, Scoopy was thankful. Because that long, slow ride, it showed him everything he'd been missing. Sometimes, the long way is the most beautiful. Like this video and subscribe to WigglyBop for more stories you can enjoy with your children. Rocky Roadster was built to move, fast, loud, proud. But today he didn't move at all. One wheel slipped in the mud, his engine sputtered, his pride cracked somewhere under the hood. He didn't want help, he didn't want company, he especially didn't want someone like Blinky floating around happily. So when he heard the sound of Blinky floating behind him, he groaned. "You here to tell me to calm down?" Rocky muttered. "Or to look at the clouds or something." Blinky didn't answer. He just hovered nearby. Quiet. Soft. Still. Rocky stared at the ground, and after a long beat said, "You're not gonna lecture me?" Blinky shook his round little head and answered, "Nope." "So what are you doing?" Blinky gave a soft smile and reached out to comfort Rocky Roadster. "Just gonna float here till you're ready." Rocky didn't feel all the way better. Not yet, but he didn't ask Blinky to leave either. Sometimes a friend just needs to know you're there.